God bless you. God bless you. Bendiga, Baruch, Shalom, peace, blessings. Hey, look, I'm jumping straight in Proverbs chapter 6. Man, I'm having problems with the sun here and the glare and getting the best angle to provide the best picture. Maybe that one works. So I'll be moving it around. Oh, that didn't work, huh? So let's go up here again. Look like that's the best angle, huh? All right, let's jump in there. Proverbs chapter 6. For some reason, I felt like I read chapter 6 already. Verse 1. Let's talk about some practical warnings. I'm reading out of my MacArthur Study Bible. I think it's the English ESV Standard Version, not quite my favorite version. When you read your scripture, start to make sure you have multiple Bible versions on you, man, because they come with different wisdom. Some have really been truncated to remove some really powerful blessing language and words. I'm gonna move this around, see if I can find a better place. This look like this a little dark. What you say? That. All right, you get a little bit of the football game in the background. Not bad, is it? That? Is that better? All right, let's give it a shot from here. Practical warnings, Proverbs chapter 6, verse 1. Verso uno. My son, if you have put up security for your neighbor, have given your pledge for a stranger, if you have snared in the words of your mouth, if you are snared in the words of your mouth. See, I don't understand that. It seemed like the first two are pretty good, right? Then the third seemed to go wrong. Let me try it again. My son, if you have put up security for your neighbor, have given your pledge for a stranger, if you are snared in the words of your mouth, caught in the words of your mouth, then do this, my son, and save yourself. For you have come into the hand of your neighbor. Go, hasten, and pledge urgently with your neighbor. Plead urgently with your neighbor. Hey, what about that? It's a little better. It's much better, huh? Plead urgently with your neighbor. I don't get it. If you have put up security for your neighbor and given pledge to your neighbor in verse 1 and 2, 1, then in 3 says, then do this, my son, and save yourself, for you have come into the hand of your neighbor. Go, hasten, and plead urgently with your neighbor. Give your eyes no sleep, and your eyelids no slumber. Save yourself like a gazelle from the hand of the hunter, like a bird from the hand of a fowler. Where's my little pen, man? 'Cause I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know how to get there. Go to the ant, O sluggard, consider her ways and be wise, without having any chief officer or ruler. She prepares her bread in summer and gathers her food in harvest. How long will you lie there, O sluggard? When will you arise from your sleep? A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come upon you like a robber, and want like an armed man. Don't be lazy. Is that what we're getting out of this? A worthless person, a wicked man, goes about with crooked speech, winks with his eyes, signals with his feet, points with his finger. With perverted heart devises evil, continually sowing discord. Therefore calamity will come upon him suddenly. Okay, I can relate to that. In a moment he will be broken beyond healing. Woo-wee. There are 6 things that the Lord hates, 7 that are abomination to him. Listen to this, fam. We were just talking about this in my Isaiah meeting. There are 6 things that the Lord hates, 7 that are abomination to him. Haughty eyes, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. There are 6 things that the Lord hates. I repeat. And 7 that are abomination to him. So if he's taking the time to list these 6 and 7 things, then it might be to our benefit to listen, right? I was just talking about this. I thought I had read. Oh, that's. I've been looking for this power thing all this time. I thought I had read chapter 6 when we were talking about it in our group, our meeting earlier today. But I'm just finding out that I had not read chapter 6. As a matter of fact, before I started reading it just now, I was agonized and said, didn't I read chapter 6? I looked through my videos. Turned out I hadn't. So, what are the things the Lord hates? 6 things the Lord hates, 7 that are abomination. I'm going to reread them. Haughty eyes, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked plans. Listen to this, fam. If you've fallen in any of these groups, he said God hates it. And 7 that are abomination. Haughty eyes, 1. A lying tongue, 2. And hands that shed innocent blood, 3. A heart that devises wicked plans. Come on, you schemers, plotters, double crossers. Feet that make haste to run to evil. Feet that make haste to run to evil. Come on now. A false witness who breathes out lies. A false witness. Not only a false witness who breathes out lies, and one who sows the discord among the brothers. Come on now. One who sows discord among the brothers. Now, churches fall to the ground, usually torn up from the inside out. Ministries torn from the inside out. Why? Because jokers sowing discord. God say he hates it. Let's talk about a warning against adultery. My son, keep your father's commandment and forsake not your mother's teaching. Bind them on your hearts always. Tie them around your neck. When you walk, they will lead you. When you lie down, they will watch over you. Say your prayers at night. Ask God to watch over you, right? Watch over my beautiful spouse. Watch over my house. Protect me from my home, from intrusion, invasion, harm, destruction, wicked, unclean, demonic spirits, people, entities. There it is. Don't ask me, am I being voodoo? Say, when you lie down, ask them to watch over you. And when you're awake, they will talk with you. For the commandment is a lamp, and the teachings a light, and the reproofs of discipline are a way of life, to preserve you from the evil woman, from the smooth tongue of the adulteress. Do not desire her beauty in your heart. He say, don't even desire her beauty in your heart. And do not let her capture you with her eyelashes. Eyelashes. Ain't that a thing now? Women wearing thick eyelashes like rugs. They look crazy. But at any rate, for the price of a prostitute is only a loaf of bread. But a married woman hunts down a precious life. Can a man carry fire next to his chest and his clothes not be burned? Or one walk on hot coals and his feet not be scorched? So is he who goes in to his neighbor's wife. So is he who goes in to his neighbor's wife. Mind you, neighbor is not just the immediate neighbor, but it can also be the immediate neighbor. So is he who goes into the neighbor's wife. None who touches her will go unpunished. People do not despise a thief if he steals to satisfy his appetite when he's hungry. But if he is caught, he will pay sevenfold. He will give all the goods of his house. He will give all the goods of his house. He who commits all adultery lacks sense. He who does it destroys himself. He will get wounds and dishonor, and his disgrace will not be wiped away. Verse 34, for jealousy makes a man furious, and he will not spare. He will not spare when he takes revenge. He will accept no compensation. He will refuse, though you multiply gifts. I don't think it takes a science major to figure out what's going on right there in that chapter. All right, fam. Guess what? That's all the reading for me. It's chapter 6. Isaiah. Shalom. Bendiga. Shalom. Peace. Blessings. Bye-bye. Oh, if you want to make a comment, sure. Comments are quite welcome, man. Do what I can do to, help you out. Do what I can do. Keep it positive. Keep it on up and up, man. Let's keep Christ walking first. But the most important thing you can do is share. Share. There's people in your own circles. They don't even tell you about it. You don't know, but they're looking for some help. They want some help, especially in these crazy times right now. Man, and the best help is Yeshua, Jesus the Christ. You can do your part to minister to them, and you don't even know it. Just share on your social media. Bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.